So now that we are here, we want to add a hero section here, like you see this website. So want to add a hero section here. How do we do that? I'll simply come here and add a container, and then I'll click on Flexbox. I'll add this first one, and then I want to click on the 6 dots and give this a background of picture. So let me pause. So I'll come to background type, click on classic, and then choose image, and then click on upload files, and then I'll select all those pictures which I've just downloaded. You see, these are them. I'll upload all of them. I actually made a mistake. What I should have chosen is gallery, so I'll just switch to gallery. So the pictures are loading. Let me check my internet speed. The internet seems to be a bit slow today, even to load the speed test website. Internet is slow this evening. The internet is not, I don't know what is slowing down the internet. Okay, so all of these pictures have been uploaded. I hope none of them is too heavy. All right, I'll just select. But normally I want to come back here. I want to correct myself. Where it says background type, I want to go to slideshow. I want us to just do something very simple. Then we go back now to, we're going to go back to the product, and we're going to do some more configuration. I just want us to add the hero section. So I'm going to select here, and I'm going to pick all those pictures which I just uploaded. I want to add a slideshow. I'll say create a new gallery. I'll click on insert gallery. So you can see it there. It's already showing, but it doesn't really show the way I want. So I want to adjust certain things like the image display size. So background size, I'll say cover. Background position, I'll say center. Then where it says lazy load, you can choose that, but I'll just leave it the way it is. Ken Burns effect, you see it. If you put Ken Burns effect, it's going to be expanding. I don't want that. Now I want to add something like a text box. I want to add some text inside. So the first thing I want to do is I want to add a container inside here. And I want to duplicate this container. I want to add a heading inside here. So that's the heading. You may have noticed that the color of the text is looking a little bit funny. We're going to fix that very soon. And the reason for this is because they had set the theme color. The person that built the template that we are using. So they had set the theme color. What we need to do now is that I want to change that heading text and make it something else. So I'll click here and I want to see timeless pieces. Now just put the timeless pieces first. Go to style. I want to center this. I want to make this to be you can use I'll use a font called just and then the size I want to make it very big. That's just. I doubt if this is just. Let me see. Or I'll use big shoulder. Big shoulder. Let me make it 130. And then the width, I'll make it 800. And then the text color, I'll make it white. Broadly,
Yes, I'm with you.
are you following and working along with me?
I'm following. I'm working.
All right.
But are we going to be working this on a new template or on a
You
new home? Because
you
we already have
you
home
import
screen.
you imported this home page, right?
Yeah, I took that. Yeah, I took that home page.
Show me what pages you have. Go to pages and show me.
Okay,
Tell me which pages you have.
let me go to pages. You can unshare so that I can share.
Just read out the pages you have.
Okay. I have about us. I have cart. I have checkout. I have contact. I have home. I have
You
my.
have everything. You have everything. Click on home.
Yeah, just I clicked on home. I edit with Elementor.
Yes.
That network seems very slow today. Okay, then I have this page that we had all we love nature.
Share your screen. Let me see what we have there.
Okay. This is what I have for home.
I,
We have service, contact us, about us.
you should be editing your home page instead. Your home page, not that one.
Okay. This is the home page.
Yes, go down. Yes, you are already there. You should have just continued. You should have just started working.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, what am I going to do to
You are
import the watch?
you are now importing. You should have been downloading the pictures that I was showing you.
Yeah, I've downloaded the pictures. I've downloaded pictures.
Okay.
I was here. I downloaded these pictures.
All right. Um, if you've downloaded them, then just go ahead and do what I say.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Just go ahead and add it.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead. Can we go ahead?
Yeah, let me undo my screen.
Let me take over the share.
Okay.
So we have timeless pieces here. I want to add another heading just beneath there. I'll drag this and put it there, and I'll see for the gentleman, or I'll see for, you can write anything, for the rich gentleman or for the wealthy gentleman. Feel free to experiment with your own creativity. I'll go to style, I'll align this in the middle. Typography. Now I'll make this to be just. Let me see this particular one, this particular heading. If I made it just, how will it be? Then I'll maintain it to be shoulder display. Okay, you can make it 800 or 900. For this one under, I'm going to make the color to be white. Then I'm going to make this to be 500. And then I want to put a button. I want to put a button under here. So I'm going to search for button. I will put it there. Then in this button, I'm going to see contact us, and then I'm going to go to the styling of the button. I want it to be aligned to the center, and then the typography, the family, I want it to be just. That's the font family. Then the weight should be 600. The size should be 14 or 15. And then the text color should be white. Then the background color should be something like black. Now, you see this text up and this one, they are too far apart. So I want to reduce the spacing inside this entire container. So I'll click on this container come to layout, and I want to remove this. I want to make it 0, so they are now close apart. Then for this button, I want another button. So I'll duplicate this. You see, it comes under, and I want to say shop. I want to change the text to shop. Shop now. Brownlee, what happened to your connection? Then I'm going to click on this. I'm going to come to style. Then the background, I want to change it to be something else, like this color. Then I want these two buttons to be on the same line. I'll simply click on this container and change the direction to horizontal. See, they're on the same line now, but they are pushed to the corner. I want them to be in the middle. So I'm going to justify content to be center. Now, I want this area to be broad, to be taller than this entire hero section. It's too pressed. So I want to click on these 6 dots. I want to come to advanced. I want to come to margin, and I want to give it, I'll unlink this, and I want to give it a top margin of 150, bottom margin of 150. So that's this. That. Now what I want to do, I want to give it a little bit of an overlay, background overlay, so that this text will be showing well. I'll click on this, the 6 dots. I'll go to style. I'll go to background overlay, and background type. I'll click on classic. Color. I want to click on this color selector and make it black by dragging it to the bottom left. But it just camouflages everything. I want to make it a little bit more transparent. So I'll reduce it to 0.35. So if I publish this now and view this on the front end, this is what we have. Let me look at it on mobile. This is what we have on mobile. Pretty messed up, but we are going to fix that along the line. So, by the way, don't ever download a picture on Google and use it on your website. I'm just doing this for educational purposes. If you will use a picture, don't ever download a picture from Google to use on your website. You'll be hit with copyright strikes. You could even be sued. So I think I can now remove this particular section up, and this one is automatically going to come and take over, especially the transparent background. I'm going to delete this now, and then if I publish this, you see this is what we have, and it's a slider. So anybody who looks at it will know that we sell watches. This one is a Tissot. It's actually an expensive watch. That should be more than $1 million. So now I want to look at I want to add other items like this, but We are going to add these other items when we have added some more products. I want us to come back to the back end of our website where you see products. Go to all products. If I click to edit this product, when we were here, something was missing, and that was shipping. We have not created shipping classes. And these shipping classes are used to by certain shipping method used by certain shipping methods to group similar products. So if I open WooCommerce and I search what are shipping classes in WooCommerce and product shipping classes documentation, let me open. It says shipping classes utilize a product classification system to group products of similar type, e.g., bulky products or small items. Shipping classes work with shipping methods such as flat rate and order. So want to create shipping classes. Let's say for watches with leather hands, they are going to be shipped differently. For gold watches, they are going to be shipped differently. So the first thing we want to do is to come to our back end and under WooCommerce, come to settings. And here you see shipping. Click on that. And you see shipping settings, shipping classes, local pickup. Now they are recommending us to use WooCommerce shipping, which of course is a paid extension. We don't have the budget for that. Now, we want to create shipping zones. E.g., let's assume that we are in the US. We'll create a shipping zone for US, a shipping zone for Europe, and a shipping zone for the rest of the world. So the first thing I'll do is to add a shipping zone. And this shipping zone name, I'll see United States. And then the region I want to look for. Or I'll just, yes, we can make it North America, but I'll just choose United States alone for this. This is it. So that's a shipping zone. And we can add a shipping method for this. So when people who are in the United States, they buy watches from us, how would they be shipped? You can add a shipping method. So you can say free shipping in the US. You can say for the US, you just offer free shipping. So free shipping requirements. You can decide that for you to qualify for this free shipping, you must have a shipping coupon. In that case, you need to create the coupons by yourself. Or you can say the person must have bought a product that is, or a watch that is at least $500. Or you can use these two conditions. Either the person has bought a product that is at least $500, or the person has a free shipping coupon. Or you can, that is, you are using either of them. Or you can use both of them, that the person must have bought a product of at least $500 and also has a free shipping coupon. I'll just go with this minimum order. But you can leave it like this, that no matter what, no matter what the person buys, whether a $10 product or a $50 product, the person still enjoys free shipping. In my case, I just want to see a minimum order, and the minimum order value should be $500. So apply minimum order rule before coupon discount. I will leave that one empty and I'll create and save. So you may want to add another free, shipping method, which is a flat rate. So in this case, when you are listing the product, you choose between these two. Which are you offering? Maybe for some products you want to offer free shipping, but for some other products you want to offer a flat rate shipping. A flat rate means that no matter what they buy, they pay the same $10 or $5 or $25. So I'll just say a flat rate. And is this shipping taxable? Yes, you can see it's taxable. So this flat shipping rate is going to be $10. And it's telling me to add shipping class cost. I will leave this for now. I'll just say $10. I'll say create and save. So these are two shipping rates which we have for shipping methods which we have for the United States. If I click on this, you can edit it. Maybe you thought you did not do it well. So now it will come to shipping settings, calculations. You can enable the shipping calculator on the cart page. Yes, you can hide the shipping cost until address is entered. So the person will not see the shipping cost until they have entered their address. These are psychological hooks to prevent cart abandonment. So I'll tick that. Then shipping destination, default to customer shipping address, default to customer billing address. Yes. Then I'll save that. Then I come to shipping classes. For shipping classes now, let's say we want to see watches that gold watches will have a shipping class. We'll name one class gold watches. We'll name another class steel watches because gold watches obviously cost more. So we want to give them a separate shipping class. So we'll add shipping class and I'm going to say gold watches. And then for the slug is just how it's going to show. It may be your website / something. I'm going to say gold. And then description, I'll say gold watches or shipping for gold watches. Shipping for gold watches. So we have added a class. This is a shipping class. We want gold watches to have a separate shipping class because they are very expensive and want to ship them with the utmost care. And the slug is gold and the description is shipping for gold watches. I'm going to create that. I want to add another shipping class and I'll see stainless steel. And then the slug is going to be steel. And then for the description, I'll just copy this here, paste that there. And I'll see shipping for stainless steel. I can create that class. And then another shipping class, I'll just see leather hand. And then the slug, I'll see leather. Leather. And then description, I'll see shipping for leather hand. create that. So these are the different shipping classes. We are going to add products to this. Now you can also see you want to do it in such a way that when customers buy, they come and pick up their item by themselves. So you do local pickup. But for this purpose, we are not going to do this. So we have United States, and for the rest of the world, we did not add the rest of the world. Let's say for Europe and other. Let's come back to shipping zones. For the rest of the world, we want to edit that. It gives it by default, and we'll add a shipping method, and it's going to be a flat rate, a fixed rate. Okay, so I'm going to continue, and I want the flat rate to be, let's say, for $50, because somebody may be ordering from China. And then for the rest of the world, if somebody is buying a gold watch, what should be the shipping cost? So it's going to be $50. No, this $50 is the base, is just the base. So I'll apply that $15 to leather hand. And if somebody is buying a gold watch, it should be $100 to ship. If somebody is buying a stainless steel watch, it should be $75. So let me recap. We have created shipping zones. We have created shipping methods. And we have created shipping classes. Now, a shipping zone or a shipping class like gold watch is going to be applied to a shipping zone and is going to have a particular shipping cost. If somebody is in America and the person wants to buy a gold watch, some of the gold watches are going to be free. But if the person, others are going to be paid for, and it's going to be a flat rate. But if the person is from any part of the world, like let's say um, Germany, the UK, and he wants to buy a gold watch, it's going to cost $100 to ship. If he wants to buy a leather watch, it's going to cost $50 to ship. If he wants to buy stainless steel watch, it's going to cost $75 to ship. Excuse me, let me check. Can you tell us we have 15 minutes? Do we all understand this? Brunley.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Brunley, are you understanding?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. This part is technical. Just follow. We are recording, so you will not have a problem. Now, if the watch does not have any shipping class, then the person is going to pay 110. One minute, please. Let me take this call. Hello. Same to you. Now they talk. You know, person we call her. No. Sorry, it was the wrong number. So, and what should be the calculation time? Should you charge for each shipping class individually or per order? That's charge shipping for the most expensive shipping class. So I will say charge shipping for each shipping class individually. Now, look at this. If we just leave it like 100, it's not going to be very good because If somebody buys 10 gold watches or 5, they are going to be charged just $100. So want to make sure it applies to the quantity. So we are going to put star and then this brace QTY. Let me space it out so that we see. I will do the same thing here, and here. And then I'll create and save. So those are, that's for the flat shipping rate. So if I come to shipping settings now, I just want to make sure everything is good. Shipping classes, gold watches. Let me edit this and see. Okay, shipping zones, rest of the world flat rate. Edit this. All right. Let me look at this flat shipping here. Okay. So now I need to do the same for the US. I will do the same for the US. For the flat rate, I'll put $10. Here I am now. Under shipping zones, I click on the US and I want to do this for flat rate. I'll click and edit. So the cost here is supposed to be times the quantity. Ctrl V. For gold watches in the US, is going to cost you just $50. That's if you decide to choose to apply shipping. Leather watches will cost you $15. Stainless watches, $25. No shipping class, 55, or let's just say $35. And the calculation type, of course, individually. I will save that. This particular thing we just did here is very, very important. Make sure to, go through the video recording, the class recording, to ensure that you understand. Now, I want us to go back to general. There should be somewhere for us to enable taxes. So we are back on general. First of all, let's add our address, the address of our company. Put any address you want. This is just a dummy address. I don't know if it's an actual address. Dumfries, I think it's in Virginia. Or I don't know. I'll just leave it the way it is. Then sell to. Where are you selling? You can choose all countries. You can say all countries, then you give a few exceptions. Maybe you don't want to sell to Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and uh, Ukraine. And then you can also choose specific countries you want to be selling to. I'm going to choose specific countries, and then I'm going to have to name them. I'm going to first of all look for United States. Then I'm going to look for Germany. I'm going to look for France. And then I'm going to look for United Kingdom. Maybe I'm selling only to these 4 countries. So when I see the rest of the world is going to apply to France, Germany, and the United Kingdom. And then shipping locations. You can see you ship to all countries you sell to. That's going to be fine. Then default customer location. If you use geolocate, then you will need to add an API that determines the location of each of the customers that are buying from you. I don't want to do that as yet. I'll just say no location by default. You can just say shop country location. Then taxes. Do you want to enable taxes? I'm going to enable that. Do you want to enable the use of coupons? I'm going to enable that. And then the currency. Which currency would they use? Is it US dollars? Is it euros? Is it the Great British pounds? Is it yen? Is it yuan? Is it naira? Is it CFA? Whatever. And then I'll just save. Now that I've enabled taxes here, you see we now have a taxes tab here. Click on that tab and it says uh, prices entered with tax. It says yes, I will enter prices inclusive of tax. No. Want to leave it the way it is? No, I will enter prices exclusive of tax. And see, calculate taxes based on customer shipping address. And then shipping tax class, you may want to choose the shipping tax class. You may say standard or shipping tax based on cart items. Yes, so all if somebody has 10 items in their cart, he's not going to be charged like somebody with just 5 items. So it's asking us for additional tax classes. Reduce rate, zero rate. I'll leave this one the way they are. And see display prices in the shop exclusive of tax. If you include tax, it's going to seem very expensive and people will click off. Display prices during cart and checkout. So even when the person adds a product to cart, it's still going to be without tax. And then it's only going to show when the person wants to pay. So I can't save here for some reason. And okay, maybe because I've not added anything. Rounding, round tax at subtotal level instead of rounding per line. Okay, I'll select that. And then it says display tax totals itemized. Yes, so that if you have several different items, the tax for each of them is going to be shown individually. When you do that, you just save. Somebody raised their hand. Daniel, you have something to say?
No, I just wanted to remind you so that you won't forget if the class ends. It's 5 minutes now.
Yes, they are going to remind me.
Okay, sir.
So that is this for tax options. Want to go now to standard rates. So Daniel, please mute yourself. Now
I'm muted, sir.
for standard rates, want to um, give standard tax rates. That's the standard rates for each of the um, countries concerned. So want to insert a row and then the country code. I want to give you the tax rates for some states in the US. So the country code, I'll say USA. Oh no, it's US. State code. Now there is a website called TaxJar. And you see, it, just Google it, it's going to show you something like that. Sales tax by state. I'm going to click on that. So these are different states in the US, and there are different tax rates. You see, Oregon has no sales tax. So if you're selling something, there is no tax on that. And Montana has no statewide tax. But let's say our base is something like, um, let me say let's say Maine or Florida. The tax rate is 6%. So let's start with that. And the short code for Florida is FL. And the postcode, let me check if they are going to give us that. The postcode, if I click on that, the postcode for Florida, I don't see that. I'll go back. I'll just put
My,
whatever.
my network cut. You have gone 1 minute ahead of me.
All right. I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4.
FL. What?
Or I'll
FL.
just put 001. And then city, Florida, I'm going to put FL. And then the rate is 6%. Tax name, I'll say sales tax. I'll just put sales tax ST. And yes. And this shipping, I'm going to say yes. Then I want to add another row and add another state. I'll say US.
Yes.
Maybe this time it's Texas. And it's still going to be 001. And then city, I'll just put Texas there again. And Texas, what is this tax for Texas? 6.25. So I'll come back here. Where are we? I'll say 6.25. And then tax name is also sales tax. Now I want to add another rule, but this time it's going to be for Germany. Germany is going to be GM. If this call ends, I'll just start a new one. And then the state, let me say Berlin. Postcode, All right, so we're adding shipping. So Germany this and city, I'll just say Berlin.
Hey, please share your screen.
All right, let me do that. Berlin, let's just say the tax here is 7% and the sales tax. So I'm just going to save this and then reduce tax rate. Goodness knows what that is.
You have gone faster.
Uh,
You have just moved out in the information for Germany. I've not had it.
you are using whatever you want there. Let me go back to tax. It's a standard rate. You can use
Germany.
any information you want there. So just put whatever you want there. Daniel, are you following? Has the machine finally come
My machine has not yet come on, sir. I'm still backing up files,
on?
but I'm following, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead. Oh my God. All right, so let's go to advanced here. And this is just basic stuff. All things being equal for e-commerce, especially if they will accept your request to join any payment gateway like Stripe or PayPal, you must have a terms and conditions page. So I'm just going to search for any page. I'll use sample page here, but not under normal circumstances. You should have a terms and conditions page. Every other thing, I'll just leave it pretty much the way it is. We are not using any REST APIs or webhooks or anything. I'll just save changes. And then for payments, we'll need a way to receive payments. So for that, we can use either PayPal or Stripe. And we are going to come to that shortly. Now, with all these configurations, let us go back to our products. Let us view this product on the front. Let me right click. So before we go ahead, let me show you some pages. Look at this page that says cart. On every e-commerce website, or on almost every one of them, you see this add to cart button. And this add to cart button, if you like this product, you click this button and add it to your cart. So when I click the button, you're going to see something around here. Let me click add to cart. Do you see? It says view cart. So we have added this to our cart. It's like your basket, the way if you go into a big shop, physical shop, you add things to your cart. You take a cart, be walking around with it, adding things to it before you take it to the checkout. So now I've added this item to my cart. I can select the number of, change the number of items I want here. So let me go now to view cart. So this is what I have in my cart. So uh, it's telling me here, since I did this, this is the original price and this is the C price. Mute yourself, please. The noise. So it's telling me that I'm saving $71 because of this discount. I can change the number I want here, and then I can also remove this item from my cart. If I go now, if I have a coupon, coupons are simply codes which give you discounts. If I have a coupon, I'll put it here and apply it, and it's going to give me a discount. I'm going to show you how to do that later. And it's telling me no delivery options for Connecticut. Our shop is in Connecticut, but we configure taxes for um, Texas and all that. So I'm going to choose my state here and say I'm in Texas, and it's going to show me a shipping class or shipping. So I'm going to say Texas, maybe VA, Texas. I don't know if that's an actual place in Texas. I'm going to check for options. Okay, I need to add a zip code. So I'll come to um, Google and see Texas zip code, zip code list. Okay, I'll just use this zip code 73301. A zip code is simply, a location. So I'm going to put that there and say check delivery options. And now it's showing me that since this is a gold watch, it's just showing me that I will be paying a flat shipping rate of $45. Remember, that's how we configured it. So $45 plus 329 gives me 374. So I can click to proceed to checkout right now. And then it's going to show me tax. It's going to show me my tax only when I've added my address. But of course, there are no payment gateway, so we can't do the payment now. So I'm going to, that's my email address. First name, I'll just say John. Last name, Mike. Address, I'll put this, and I'll say state, Texas. And then I'll just say use the same for billing. So I can't see my shipping because I don't have any payment gateway installed. So I can proceed with order. It says there are no payment methods available. This may be an error outside. Please contact us if you need any help placing the order. So what I'm going to do is that I want us to go back and add a payment gateway. You may not be able to do this. I can do it because I have Stripe. So for this portion of the class, I will not record it because I'm putting this on YouTube and I don't want everybody on YouTube to see my payment gateway. So I'll go to plugins, go to install plugins, actually to add new plugin. Click on add new plugin and I want to search for PayPal WooCommerce. Or let me just use Stripe WooCommerce. So this is Stripe for WooCommerce, and it has um, negative reviews. I'm still going to use it, or you can use this particular one. I'll go with this one because it's built by Stripe itself. I'll install that, and then I'll activate this. You will not be able to do all of this if you don't have a Stripe account. So when I click on Stripe, it tells me to create or connect a test account instead. I'm going to click on
Is the
connect.
Stripe that you took, is it the first Stripe? Is it WooCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway or WooCommerce?
It is blue.
Uh,
It is blue. It is written in blue. This is the call. Let me stop sharing. Mute yourself, please. So you see, it's enabled. Actual payments are disabled. So this is in test mode. So all of these um, are in test mode. So if I now come back to this page and I refresh it, you see now I can place an order. It's giving me these test credentials. So I'll copy this and paste it here. And then it says I should use any date, 27th. Oh, okay, the month should be 12, 2027. CVC should be 1, 2, 3. So want to check how this is going to be, and it's asking me for my phone number and my last name, first and last name. I'll just say Q. And now look at this. Because of Stripe, we have this. You can pay with Google Pay or pay with this link or continue below. So I'll just say John Mike. Save payment information. This is United States. So I can go ahead and place the order now. So it is showing me that this thank you, your order has been received. So I've gone ahead and purchased this watch, not literally, just hypothetically. This is a shipping. I think it has applied the tax here. I'm still going to check that out. So that is how this is essentially how we configure the settings like shipping and taxes for different um, for products. So now the reason we don't have tax here is because when we're adding this product, we did not specify the tax. So let me close all of this. Now this is the product. This is a particular product. Let me reload it. Let me first of all update it. It has been reloaded. So this is a simple product. We come to inventory. Okay, tax status is taxable, and then tax. It should be standard. Let me update this now. And then if we come to shipping, the shipping class for this should be gold watches. And you can still update that. So if I come to inventory, this is this. Shipping, gold watches, link products, attributes, advanced. All right. Now I want to open this product again. And I want to add it to cart. See, because we have Stripe installed, you can just go ahead and pay directly from here using Google Pay or your Visa, your card. I'll add this to cart, and then I'll view cart. And now I want to proceed to checkout. The same thing. You see, it's giving us a flat rate now because we are not identified any shipping class for the previous one. It's giving us a flat rate now. Now we can use credit card or Stripe link. We'll use credit card here. So we'll just use this particular one. It has already saved it. And it says enter code 000 to continue. And now you see everything. It has shown us that shipping class, flat rate. So that is that. You can go ahead and place the order. And it shows us that the tax, okay, that's the address, payment method, shipping method, this. Now let us come and see where all of these orders are going. So let me reload the back end. You see under WooCommerce, you see orders. If I click there, these are the orders, the two sales that we just made there. Here they are. So you have a very good view of them from here. So let us go back to our home page. This is our home page we're building. So we want now, let me close some of these pages. So we want to give a section like this. Rado, Oris, Hamilton. So if you click on Rado, if you open it, it's going to show you all Rado watches, all of them. And the same way, if you click on Oris, you're going to see all Oris watches here. What I want us to do is to create a section like this. It's going to have a picture, the name, and a button under. So we'll come here. We'll first of all see, click and add a flex box. Before we go ahead, Bronley, any question?
My network is just too disturbing. I'm behind.
So I should just continue the class and you follow the recording, right?
Yes, I will follow the recording because my network, I don't know. I keep changing my position of my phone from one angle to the other.
Cameroon. By the way, since it's only you and I in class now, how far with your fees?
I didn't get you.
How far? Anyway, I'll call you after class. I was asking about fees. Fees.
Okay.
Any updates on that?
Yeah, I spoke with Bruno. He said you'll get back to you.
Okay. I'm waiting to hear
Yeah,
from
you know, yeah, you'll get to you.
you. All right. So the first thing I want to add is a heading here. I'll just copy this heading or copy it and paste it here. You will not see anything because it's white. So I'm going to change the color to black. And then I'm going to remove the padding and the margin. I want to make this to be, let's say, 50, and it should be 500. And then I want to align this to the left. And I want to say featured collections. I'll change this font to just. And then I want to give this a top margin of 40. Beneath this now, I want to add a flex box with 4 containers. And then inside this one, I want to add a container. So much more like kind of like what we have here. And then I want to add a picture inside here. And then under it, I want to add a heading. Under that, a button. I want to come to Google and I want to search for Rolex. Let's say Rolex. And I want to use this picture. I will save the image as. So I want to come back here. I want to add that image. Where did that image go? Let me see. Okay, went into wristwatches. So that this is this. So it is 800 by 1180. That's the same size I will use. I want to just apply that size here. So every other picture we add is going to be the same. I will say custom 800 by 1180 and apply. And then I want to change this down here and say Rolex. Rolex. And I want to make this to be just. And I want it to be 24. And I want this to say shop. And this should also be just. And the weight should be 500. And then I'll make this 16. And then padding, I'll give it 15 on top, 30 to the left, 30 to the right. Actually, I'm going to make it to be transparent like this, white background. So I want the typography, I want this to be 400. I want this to be 18. I want the text color to be black, background color to be transparent, border color solid. So this is the border. I want to reduce it. So this is it. So if I look at it here, can you mute yourself? There's too much noise, please. I'll give this picture a background, a border with rather border type solid. All right. And then I want this button to be aligned a little bit up. So I'll give it a negative margin of 10. Now what I simply want to do is I'll change this text here to black. And then I'll duplicate this container. Same with this. Same with this. All right. So I want to look now for another word called Patek Philippe. This is one. I don't like that picture. So this is a good picture. Let me see if there's a better one. I want to look for a better picture. Mm, which one can we use? Yes, we can use this one. Yes, we can use this one. Patek Philippe. Alright, I'll look for another watch called Audemars Piguet. Yeah, this is an AP watch. Alright, I can use this one. I'll also now look for Richard Mille. So I can use this particular one. Or this one. Yes, this one. Okay, so I'm going to change these pictures here. So I'm going to change that picture to that one there. I don't know, the picture is still loading. Then I'll change this one to this. And this one, I'm going to change it to this other one. This one is not showing well. Let me look for another Richard Mille picture. I'll look for another Richard Mille picture. Mm, let me just use this one. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing. It's not showing well here. I want a picture that is going to align. If it continues like that, we'll just use the other one which we have. Okay, I'll use this one which is a lot bigger. No, I'll use this one. So I'm going to insert this one here. So your assignment is to get other pictures, other watches, and add other products. That's search on watch websites and add products, just like you saw us do the last time in the last class. I don't know why this one is taking too much time. Bronley, are you there? So this one has uploaded. Okay, I'll just save that. So that is that for now.